Hi ladies, we have some wonderful new items in the new catalog, and I fell in love with these embossing folders. Hope there isn't a glare. Let me pull this out so you can see. There, better. I fell in love with these embossing folders. I just thought they were so cute, and they had some great samples in the catalog to show you. So I ordered them, and I was so excited to get this, and I played with it, and the very first time I ran it through my... Okay, and when you ran it through your Big Shot, I got creases. Well, that says my tension is too tight. I have the uncanny ability to get Big Shots that have tight tension. I don't know why. Every one I've had so far has done that. So I tried a couple of other ideas. Someone suggested putting a piece of computer paper on top. Well, I tried that, and I took it out, and this was wrinkled. And underneath, it's not as bad, but there's still a few spots. I don't want to put that on my card. And I have to tell you, when I first did this, I ended up cutting it out. But I want to be able to use it as a panel versus having to cut it out. But all of these that I've done that are wrinkled will be cut out, and I will be using those. If you're like me, this is what your cutting pads look like. I do need to take, and there is a way to heat them in the oven and flatten them, and I need to do that. I just haven't. So I thought, well, I'll just get 2 new plates out real quick. Well, I did, and it was better, but it's still creased right there. So then I had to go back to the drawing board again. Since my 2 plates, which I have perfectly brand new plates, nothing wrong with either one of them, they're perfectly flat as you can see, I thought, okay, one of my plates, take away one of the plates and create my own sandwich for the top. So I pulled out the backings from the paper pumpkin kit. I saved them. You never know what you're going to use them for. They make great covers for mini books. So I tried it once. No tension at all. I got nothing. Tried it with the second one on top. And while it did give me an impression, it wasn't a deep impression. Now you have to be careful, because if it is too deep, and I'm looking for the one, can't find it. If it's too deep, what happens is it cuts the paper and you get holes, and I can't find it in the one that I had here. So anyway, so I knew that this wasn't gonna work. So I have one more idea. Okay, here's my final idea, and I did try this one, and it does work. I took my paper, added my embossing folder. Hold on, it's a little tight in there, so I'm going to pull it out a little bit. Added my embossing folder. I have my 2 pieces of backing, and then I added another real thin shim. This is the backing from the designer series paper, the 12 by 12 designer series paper that we have. I save all of those also. Sometimes when I have a class, if my customers get a half a pack of the paper, I use this on the back so that their paper stays flat. I put it in a 12 by 12 envelope and put this back there, and their paper stays flat, and they don't have to worry about it wrinkling. So I layered all of these up, and let me get this set up again because I messed it up. Now, as luck would have it, I will grant you there'll be a mistake with this, but we'll see. All right, now remember, when you put in your embossing folders, the connected end goes here, the open end is down here. That gives space for your embossing folder and paper to move as it goes through your Big Shot. You put this on top and you run it through. Now you can feel it, but not as tight as the other. All right, here we go. And it still does it, but it's not as bad as it has been. I think if you ran it through quickly, I was trying to go slow and I probably should have gone faster. It's not as bad and I could live with that. I will keep playing with this. I will also, once I get my sandwich fixed, I will take and I will glue all these together and put washi tape or something around the edges so that I have this ready to go the next time I need it. Hope you enjoyed my tip today.